64. After the deleted airlock scene, the computer key subplot continues, which also involves another deleted scene. Unlike in the final film, according to the final screenplay, Ripley did not automatically have access to the mother. Ripley suspected that Ash had the computer key. Despite the threat of the alien, Ripley goes towards Ash's blister on Deck C with the flamethrower. Ripley sneaked into Ash's science blister in search of the key, certain that he has hidden it there. She finds it but is startled when Kane's corpse bangs against the window, having become caught in the antenna array outside. When the entire computer key subplot from the film was called into question, the scene where Kane's body was found was also replanned. In this version, the crew searching for the alien goes to the Ash's blister because they hear vague noises. Outside the Nostromo, they see through a window Kane's bloated body, caught in the ship's overhangs. A body bag had been made for Kane's corpse scene. This confirms that footage of the scene may have been filmed. No footage of the scene has been leaked to the public. In the final film, the entire computer access key subplot was deemed redundant and removed. In the movie, the right to visit the mother automatically passes to Ripley after Dallas's death. When the computer key subplot was decided to be removed, Kane's corpse scene was also removed. 65. Ripley goes to Mother for answers. It turns out that the computer have a special order 937 addressed only to the science officer, according to which all foreign signals must be investigated and the importation of alien organism must be confirmed for analysis. Under orders, other actions are secondary and the crew was expendable. Suddenly, Ash is next to Ripley. Ripley gets angry, attacks Ash and heads towards the lounge. With Ripley's attack, white liquid drips from Ash's head. Ash attacks Ripley. Just as Ash is about to choke Ripley, Parker and Lambert arrive. In the fight, Parker hits Ash in the head with the tank, causing Ash's head to come off, white liquid flying around the lounge. It turns out that Ash is an android. In the final screenplay, unlike the movie, Ripley directly asks Mother if Ash warned the alien with an alarm sound in the airlock scene, and if Ash is protecting the alien. Mother answers yes to both. Nostromo's computer, Mother, and the science officer represent a central factor in the entire film and its plot. The setting for exploring alien life and working for it in the plot has changed as the production has progressed. When Walter Hill and David Giler first began their rewrites of the film's script from Dan O'Bannon's screenplay, the android science officer was not in the story. They conceived an idea that the ship's own computer mainframe would have worked against the crew in their efforts to destroy the alien. Although not actively hostile towards the surviving crew members, early drafts had Mother simply refusing to assist them in any way in the interests of pure scientific research. Declaring the presence of the alien a chance to witness an evolutionary experiment, Mother was more interested in seeing which of the two sides would survive the confrontation and learning from this outcome than it was protecting the crew. When Ash appeared in the scripts, the antagonistic role was later transferred to Ash, who was much less passive in his efforts against the crew. In the end, the evil Mother's behaviors were never depicted. It is interesting to notice how the android becomes a central character in the Alien franchise. This character, quickly added to the plot in the middle of Alien production, appears in almost all Alien films and always plays a very central role. In the novel, Ripley does not get more detailed information about Special Order 937 from the Mother computer. Because of this, the crew later reconnects Ash, who gathers the information that the Mother tells in the movie scene. In the novel, Ash also doesn't try to kill Ripley in the special way seen in the movie, by shoving a magazine into Ripley's mouth. In the novel, Ash tries to strangle Ripley. The act of shoving a magazine into Ripley's mouth, seen in the movie, is based on Ridley Scott's idea, which probably won't appeal to all moviegoers. An idea is Ash might be an android, but he has to process complex emotions he doesn't always understand. Ash is sexually attracted to Ripley, but lacks any physical capabilities to do anything about it or the emotional capacity to understand it. The magazine is a phallic symbol in this attack, with the android essentially trying to commit oral rape. 66. Ripley, Lambert, and Parker turn Ash back on. They ask Ash about Alien and Ash's role in the matter. Ash narrates the contents of Special Order 937 told by Mother. At the end, Ash predicts that the crew will die because the alien is a perfect organism. At the end, Ripley takes out Ash again and Parker burns Ash with a flamethrower. The Reconnecting Ash scene was filmed several times. At the same time, during filming, the script was changed and rewritten numerous times. Important dialogue points were added and removed during the writing and filming. Among the interesting revelations that were removed from the final version of the scene are Ash noting that androids are being secretly placed on each deep spaceship so that the crews can retrieve any key products they may encounter for the company. A later version has Ash state that the alien will soon die of natural causes as its lifespan is very short. While Parker initially takes this as good news, Ripley realizes the creature will quickly decompose and spill its acid blood, hulling the ship and decompressing the entire vessel. When she goes on to ask how Ash intends to return the alien to Earth if it will soon expire, he reveals that while the alien will die, the eggs it has laid on the ship will survive, even in a vacuum. This would have again supported the omitted cocoon scene. In several alternate sketches, Ash asks the crew to reassemble him so he can help them defeat the alien, but the crew realizes Ash can't be trusted and refuses. In the final screenplay, Lambert wants to believe Ash's words and tries to convince Ripley to fix Ash to help kill the alien. Ripley refuses to fix Ash. The full, long version of the scene is not publicly available. 67. According to the final screenplay, there will be a scene where Ripley, Parker, and Lambert get together. Ripley says that there is 12 more hours of oxygen left. Parker states that it's all over. Lambert suggests taking suicide pills. Ripley says, "We're not there yet," and says they're going to blow up the ship. Lambert wants to stick with the suicide pill option, but Ripley says, "We leave in the shuttle and then blow up the ship." No footage of the scene has been leaked to the public.
Switches. How long before the ship arrives?
10 minutes.
No bullshit.
We ain't out of here in 10 minutes. We won't need no rocket to fly through space.
We're gonna need coolant for the air support system. You two go down.